Hello everyone, my name is Isaiah, and I am making a project for Mr. Avilla's class titled, What Are You Good At? And for this project, I chose to talk about my ability in art, specifically digital art. Now, I am not a pro where I can make amazing art on the spot, so I chose to use one of my favorite projects that I have done. Remember, I am still learning and growing in this particular skill. I use an app called Ibis Paint to draw. Now, what most people do before they draw is to know what they want to draw. At times, it can be hard for me to come up with an idea. The term of this is called art block. So I usually listen to music to imagine the drawing I come up with through how I feel from the music. Since at the moment I was listening to love type music, I chose to create a guy giving a woman he loves his world. When I first draw, I do traditional arts, which is paper and pencil. So in this picture, I had sketched the people and objects I feel should be there. As I sketch it, I make sure the position and proportion in this picture is understandable. For example, I don't want the woman to be huge compared to the guy, neither her too close to him to where she covers what he is showing her. After all of this, I take a picture of it on my iPad, decrease the sketches layer, and begin tracing it on a second layer. I use the pen tool colored black to add in more props like the clothing. Meanwhile, I put in smaller and lighter brushes to give more detail in the picture. Then it's time for the coloring. I use the selection tool to select the desired area I want to color in. Afterwards, I gave them the overall color. This is called the base color. Then I created more separate layers to add in different details. I started off with the shading, so I added a dark blue to match the background, which will be in a dark area to bring out the glow effect. But I made the visibility a bit lighter to show the base color. To make the glow effect, I made a solid color, then used an airbrush tool with a lighter color to create the effect. I continued applying these to the areas that make sense. Then I added a few more details. After I feel that I'm done with the main picture, I thought of the background. Therefore, I added stars, purple light clouds, and the moon to make it feel like a one-to-one moment between the two. Then, finished. This is the end result for the project, and I'm quite proud of it. I still want to enhance the visual effects for this, but that's when I'm more experienced in the method. So this is basically what I'm good at. This concludes the project of Mr. Avilla's class. Thank you for listening.